Alhamdulillah, salatu wassalamu ala rasulillah wa ala alihi wa sahbihi wa man wala. Okay, so today's new chapter is called Af'al Muqarabah. Okay, so this is a term you might not see in Arab books. This just means it denotes an action is about to occur. Okay, so
قريب, yeah? From قريب.
sorry, say again.
From قريب, near.
Yes, correct. About to, yes, exactly, close to, yes. These verbs are actually very similar in the way they work, like kana. Okay, so that's basically they are also considered afal naqis, fi'il naqis, basically. Okay, so before we go into all that, let's go to kana. Because after learning Implied Master, the previous topic, I should have done this because when we did this, I totally skipped this one, did the Iraab for this. But now that we've learned Implied Master, then we can. So madama, right? Madama, basically as long as. So it is always going to be like in the middle of a sentence. It's connected to something else, like the main sentence. So here you have Yusalli Muhammadun. Muhammad prays. And then madama musliman. Here this is fi'il naqis. So you have your ism of it and your khabar muslimat here. So the ism is huwa inside here. But what about the i'rab of this whole thing? How is it connected to this part, the first part, the jumlah fi'liyah basically? You have a fi'il mudhari', you have a fa'il. So what is this here? Okay, so at that time already mentioned ma masdariyah, zorfiyah. So basically ma masdariyah, it just has a special name because basically this ma here, it is a zorf. So when it's zorf, it's obviously going to be maf'ul fihi muta'alliq to the fi'il. Very easy, basically, actually. Just that the new thing is the part that we actually did, the ma masdariyah. So basically this thing is going to be masdar mu'awwal fi mahali nasab, mafu fihi, zorf, right? And muta'alliq to the fi'il. So that's what we have in the Quran also. Okay, so wa kuntu alaihim shahidan. This is the main part of the sentence. I was a witness among them or over them. Ma dumtu fihim, as long as I was among them. So ma here is masdariyah. You might see this also in Arab books, not just masdariyah but masdariyah zorfiyah.
Okay.
And then you do your normal. Dumtu is fi'il madi naqis. It has the ism of ana inside. That's your ism of dumtu. And then fihim is jar majrur, is muta'addiq bil khabar of dumtu. And then masdar mu'awwal. Okay, masdar mu'awwal fi mahali nasab, maf'ul fihi muta'addiq bil khabar of kuntu here. Okay, it's part of the the first part of the sentence. Okay, so yeah.
So this ma dumtu ma dama or ma dumtu will always come together as long as.
Yes, correct. As long as, correct. It will always be like that. As long as who, he, I, but it's all there. It's always as long as. Yes, so it's always going to be maf'ul fihi, always going to be muta'alliq to something before the sentence before. Okay? Okay.
Muta'alliq because of zarf, yeah? Muta'alliq because it's a zarf now.
Yes, exactly. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
So back to here, this af'al muqarabah. So we have Kana and her sisters. Okay. Now we have basically Kada and her sisters, Asa and her sisters, and maybe, I don't know which one they use for this actually, Tofiko maybe, or Ahoda and her sisters. Okay. But in the Quran, basically, as you might see also, Kada here, this is the main one that will come in the Quran. Asa is the main one that will come in the Quran. Also, this is all actually very rare. Tawfiqah comes in the Quran maybe once or twice only. So this one is actually super rare. Okay, but the way they all work is the same. That
Okay.
these are all like kana. So you find your ism and you find the khabar. Ism is going to be rafa and khabar is going to be nasab. Exactly like kana, because same, right? Kana is what? Was. And all of this means this means kada means almost, about to. Asa
Okay.
is like perhaps, hope, a wish. Okay, I expect. Perhaps is usually one of the more regular use translation. And then Tofiko already start to, basically. You start to, like already happening. Okay. So yeah. So this three, this. So you don't actually have to remember all, especially for the Quran. You just have to remember kada. Kada is a lot more in the Quran, and asa. Okay.
Asa.
And
Yeah. Yeah.
yes. And then one more thing is, so kada is rarely used with an. Okay. And then asa is mostly used with an. And tofiko is not used with an. Okay. So
Okay.
we'll see about that also later. Inshallah. Hold on. Okay. So Brother Aziz is here. Inshallah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Assalamualaikum.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullah. Okay. So,
So
okay.
sister, if it is rarely used with an, that means it's used with ma, yeah?
No. No. Doesn't, no. Okay.
Okay.
So, this an is basically an masdariyah, basically. Yes.
Okay.
So it's
Okay.
either it's used with an or it's not used with an. But you will see examples, inshallah. Okay. So we start with Kada and her sisters. So you have here Sister Vinita.
Yes, sister.
Okay, can you do this one? Where is our fi'il? Where is our ism?
Okay.
And where is our khabar?
So karuba is fail madi, right?
Yes.
And ma'u looks like file.
Okay, so we don't say fa'il, we say what?
Oh, sorry. No, it's ism.
Yes, ism of karuba.
Ism of karuba.
Yes.
And bahri.
Mm-hmm.
So now we have to look for khabar.
Al-Bahri
Khabar
will
of
be what? How is it
that
connected
will be
to
mudafil.
ma'u?
Mudafil.
Yes,
Mudafil.
exactly. Mm-hmm. And
So
then
that
you
means
have?
these then that means these both are ism, right?
Yes,
Together.
sorry, say again. Yes, together, yes.
So,
Together is the
yeah.
ism of karuba, yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Then yeah, lu.
Mm-hmm. Is this an ism, fi'il, harf?
It looks like a fail.
Yes. What's our pronoun in the fi'il?
So this is, why is it majzoom?
Okay. I expected you to say that. Okay.
Yeah.
So, but if it's majzoom, yeah, exactly, right? Why is it majzoom? You're thinking the waw here is
Yes.
waw of jama'ah. Yes?
Okay, maybe this is waw of harf illat.
Yes, very good. That will make.
Okay. So nakis.
So this is marfu, mansub, or majzoom?
I'm really not like, I've not done my
Your best guess. So think about a word that ends with like this. So da'a yad'u,
yeah.
right? Da'a
Yeah.
yad'u. That is our fi'il mudhari, sorry,
Yeah.
marfu.
Marfu. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. So you have da'a madi yad'u mudhari marfu. Huwa. Okay. If it's mansub, it will be yad'uwa, because waw can take a fathah. So yad'uwa mansub. So maybe lan yad'uwa. Okay. And then
Yeah.
if it's majzum,
So it will be lamma. Again, yeah. Then we'll just remove wow.
Yes, exactly. Then becomes lam yad'u without the wow.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, so the one that we're looking at is marfu.
Okay.
Okay,
So if it
marfu.
is marfu, this is like jawazan, yeah?
You mean huwa?
Huwa,
Jawazan?
yeah.
Yes, correct.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay, so
it
what
can
is this
have outside
fi'il?
door.
Yes,
No,
it
so
can.
no, it can have outside door. So
Mhm.
shati.
Shati'u is basically the beach, the shore. Mm.
So
Okay, this is ashati'a, the maf'ul of ya'lu.
okay.
Okay, so the huwa is going back to something.
Huwa is going to mauju.
Sorry?
Al mauju.
No, okay, something before. The huwa in ya'lu is going back to something before.
Okay, so ma.
Yes, exactly.
Mhm.
Okay, so the
Okay.
question is, what is this fi'il doing here?
So what is this field doing here?
Hmm.
So we already have ism of karba.
Yes.
So this will be khabar.
Yes, exactly. Khabar of karuba.
Yeah.
So this will be fi mahalli.
Nasab.
Yes, exactly. Okay. So this one is just basically kind of short, which we will do later on, inshallah. Okay, but this is when mauju is wave, when the wave rise, basically. Okay, so the water,
Okay.
the sea water, it was about to rise above the shore when the wave raised. Okay? Good.
Okay, sister.
Brother Azizi, what about the second one? Where's our fi'il, ism?
فعل أو شكل فعل نفس
Mm-hmm.
المسافر اسم فاعل
Yes, but we don't call it fa'il, we call it?
اسم أو شكل
Yes, very good. And then what about an?
after musafiru is the khabar of the أو شكل.
Yes, correct. Okay, so this an we learned before. This an is what?
Um,
What does it do?
masdar
Yes.
muawal masdar muawal.
Correct. So an is half masdariyah, is also nasibah, right? It makes the fi'il after it mansub. Okay? Then yes, you are right. And with whatever comes after it is going to be masdar muawwal. And then you say it's the khabar of awshaka. So fi mahali.
Rafa.
Khabar of kana is rafa or nasab?
Fi mani nasa.
Yes, exactly. Okay, exact same as kana. Okay, marfu and then mansub. Okay, can inshallah. So yes, so sometimes basically here both we have a jumlah as the khabar of karuba, one we have a masdar muawwal as the khabar of aushaka. Okay, this one is in the Quran. Sister Vinita,
Yes.
let's do the Irab, the whole Irab basically. Yakadu.
Okay. Yakadu is a fail mudare with huwa inside it.
What do we say? Marfu, mansub, majzum?
So, okay. Yeah. So fail mudare marfu with damma, with dam.
Yes. Don't forget to add nakis. Fi'il mudhari nakis.
Okay. Fail mudare nakis marfu with dam. And this is shall I say jawazan, like
it depends. Do we have an outside ism?
Yeah, we do.
So
Yeah,
you
we
don't
do.
have
So
to mention the huwa inside already. So you say
okay. That barku is file.
not fa'il. What does
Sorry.
kada ni?
Ism
Yes.
yakada. Ism
Yes.
yakadu. Yeah.
Status.
And status is marfu. With them.
Yes, good. Continue, Brother Azizi. After that, we need to find what?
Khabar of yakadi.
Yes. And what do we have here? Ism, fi'il, harf?
Means that the jumlah
Yes.
jumlah fi'liyah after that is the khabar of the yakadu.
Yeah, so we say what? Jumlah ba'daha fi mahali?
Fi mahali nasab.
Yes. And then khabar of yakadu, good. And then yakhfazu itself, yakhtafu itself.
Tofu is the fi'al mudhari'. Fi'al mudhari' huwa.
Marfu, mansub, lisum?
Marfu bil dhamma.
Yes, marfu bil dhamma. How do we talk about the fa'il, the huwa? What do we say?
And then dhamir mustatir.
Wal fa'il, yes, dhamir mustatir.
Jawazan takdiruhu huwa.
Very good.
Fa'il.
Good. And then absarahum.
Absarahum mudafun ilahi.
Okay,
and
the
then this
mudaf.
segment is absara mudafun ilahi.
But before that, the mudaf is what status?
Nasab.
So why is it nasab?
It's maf'ulun bihi.
Yes.
Maf'ulun bihi.
Maf'ul bihi to tofu. Good. And then yes, and then it's the home will be mudaf ilayhi. Exactly. Okay, so here exactly what you said. Fi'il mudhari' nakis marfu' bi dhamma. Al-barqu is the ism. And then wal jumlah fi'liyah ba'da is fi mahali nasab khabar of yakudu. And then after that the same. Fi'il mudhari' marfu' bi dhamma wal fa'il dhamir mustatir jawazan taqdiruhu huwa. This is maf'ul bihi mansub bil fathah. And the whom is your dhamir muttasil. Okay? Can? Inshallah. Easy, right? Basically the same as kana. Yes?
Yeah. So we have actually seen examples of all three words: kada, aushaka, and karuba. Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Okay, and you have basically this and this is the same kind of khabar, jumlah fi'liyah. This one you have masdar mu'awwal. Okay,
Yes.
although this
So,
is rarely used. Okay, rarely used with an. Okay, but doesn't mean it's not
We
used
found.
with an.
Yeah. So we found one. Okay.
Yes, we found one. Yes. Good. Next one, Raja. So the one that is mostly we see in the Quran is Asa. Okay, perhaps basically.
But
So
yeah.
yes. Sister Vinita, what about the first one?
Okay. Harra.
Mm-hmm.
Harra is one of these words, right? So it is
Yes, correct.
fail nakis, fail nakis, and this is madi. Looks like madi, yeah.
Yes, correct.
Okay. So madi mabni alal fath. Yeah.
Yes, but can you see the fact?
So muqaddara.
Yes, muqaddara ala al-alif. Okay.
Alif.
Yes.
So if it is alif, then it has to be ta'azur.
Very good. Exactly.
Yeah,
What about the ism of harra?
Okay. So ism of harra we can see, right? So
muznibu.
Okay. Al-muznibu is a file. Sorry. Ism of harra.
Yes.
Yeah. And yanub will be the khabar. Yeah, sorry, yatuba will be the khabar. And this will be like masdar mu'awwal.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. So this whole masdar mu'awwal will be the khabar of harra.
Yes, so fi mahali?
So fi mahali nasab.
Yes, of course you can say an is half masdariyah and nasibah, and yatuba is fi'il mudhari' mansub bil fathah. Okay, obviously every time you have a fi'il, you have a fa'il, so it's always connected to whatever it's talking about. Okay?
Yes.
Good. Brother Azizi, next one. Huwa? Are you sure?
No, fa'il madhi.
Yes, this is actually ikhlau laqad. Yes, kasra because?
Kasra because of itiqa sakinain.
Very good. So this is fi'il madi nakis Yes.
Yeah,
And what's our ism?
and then as-sama'u is isim of au law waqati.
Good. And then?
Wajumlah ba'daha
Not jumlah.
is
This is not a
khabaru.
jumlah. Not the jumlah. This an is what kind of an?
And nasibah. Yeah, so
Yes.
nasibah.
Also?
Yeah. Also and masdar mu'awwal.
Yes, and masdariyah. Yes. Okay. Which, yes, makes a masdar mu'awwal. So here, you don't have to say wa jumlah ba'daha. Okay. You just say an is masdar, half masdariyah. And then once you finish, then you say an wa ma talaha is masdar mu'awwal. Fi mahali what? Because?
Khabaru law waqati.
Yes, exactly. Okay. So here you don't have to say wa jumlah. Okay. After you finish, then you say and whatever comes after it is masdar mu'awwal. Okay, because it's not a jumlah. It's yes, I mean, yes, right? This is a jumlah fi'liyah. But and what does an do? An makes the jumlah fi'liyah turn into an ism, basically. Masdar mu'awwal. Okay? So yes, you don't say wa jumlah ba'daha here. Okay?
Sister?
Yes.
Sister, whenever we have an or anna, then it stops jumla from becoming a jumla and it becomes like a one word, right?
Yes, basically, yes. It's like a connector, basically, yes. Okay, so you always see this in the middle of something. It cannot be at the beginning.
Yes.
Okay, yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, the next one here, asa. Sister Vinita.
Yes, sister. So asa Allahu, asa is fail naqis.
Madi or mudari?
Yeah. This is madi. And then, okay, so it is fail madi, and then it is again muqaddara.
Yes.
What is it? On sukoon.
So
Mabni ala sukoon.
okay. No. Not mabni ala
No,
sukun.
mabni ala al-fath, sorry. Mabni ala al-fath.
Yes. Fath.
Mabni ala al-fath. Yeah, so this is fail madi, mabni ala al-fath, muqaddara, because of alif.
Alal alif.
Alal alif, ta'azzur.
Lil ta'azzur, yes.
Lil ta'azzur, yeah. Then we have Ismul Jalala as Ism of Asa.
Very good. So it's what status?
So this has to be marfu.
Yes, marfu, litazin.
Marfu
Bidhamma. Yes. And then finish it and
then an is harf masdar, mu'awwal.
And what's the other rule?
Nasiba.
Yes. So you say nasiba first and masdariyah second usually. Okay, because the effect of nasiba comes first.
Okay. So an is harf nasiba and masdar mu'awwal.
Masdariyah.
Masdariyah. Okay, masdariyah. And then afu. Huwa is so this is fail mudari.
Yes.
Inside it. So this is fail mudari.
What kind?
So this is also like huwa with huwa inside it. So
yes, but I mean fi'il mudari what kind? Marfu, mansub, majzum.
So this is fail mudari mansub.
What's the sign?
Bil fatha.
Yes, bil fatha. And then how do you talk about the huwa inside?
So this is zamir mustatir.
Yes.
Jawazan. Zamir mustatir jawazan.
Taqdiruhu.
Taqdiruhu huwa.
Yes, you add wal fa'il dhamir mustatir. Okay, so
wal fa'il.
Yes, wal fa'il is dhamir mustatir. Jawazan taqdiruhu huwa anhum.
Anhum is jar majroor, and then this becomes mutalik to the fail.
Yes, huwa, and then after that the whole an thing.
The
how do we say?
This thing becomes the khabar of us.
How do we say that?
So this masdar mu'awwal.
So before that, an
An masdariya.
An wama. An
Okay,
and whatever
an,
comes after it.
okay, an wama talaha
Good.
becomes khabar of
Before that, al-masdar mu'awwal, that one first.
al-masdar mu'awwal.
And then what does it do? What does it become?
Khabar.
Yes, so fi mahalli.
Nasr.
Yes, khabar of.
Asr.
Yes, exactly. Okay, so an wama talaha al-masdar al-mu'awwal fi mahalli nasab khabar of
Khabar.
asa. Okay, so I gave you the whole plus faulaik, although we started at asa. So faulaik is the mubtada, and then asa is the whole of khabar of this. Okay, so that's why there is this. Okay, but when you do from asa itself, there's another sentence, right? And then this is another thing going on. Okay, so there's a lot of layers here. Okay, then inshallah.
Yes.
Yes. So here, this is I think one of the translation that I took, and maybe Muhsin Han, I'm not sure. So he translated here is as expected. Okay, so for those, it is expected that Allah will pardon them. Okay, inshallah.
Sure.
Okay. Next one is occur or happen. Hold on. Whose background is a bit noisy? Okay, it's gone. Okay, this one is shuru, means that it already started to happen. Okay, so the one in blue, okay, is a bit special. We know this word before, right? We've seen this word before. Akhadha, ja'ala. In fact, there's a lot in the Quran. Okay, but in the Quran, a lot is the normal meaning. Akhadha means to take. Ja'ala means to make. Yes.
To become. Yeah.
Yeah, to make or yeah, to become. Okay. So in the Quran, mostly it's not af'alul shuru. Okay. It's only taking this meaning if the khabar is fi'il mudhari. Okay. Then it gives the meaning of shuru, began to, already happening to something. Okay. So a lot here started, basically began. Okay, so otherwise it won't. So in the Quran, you see a lot of ja'ala with two maf'ul. So that's the normal ja'ala. It's not this af'alul shuru. Okay?
Okay.
Can?
Okay.
So, Brother Aziz,
Ja'ala
yes?
itself is ja'ala or akhaza in itself. Okay, in itself is like full verb, right?
Yes, correct.
Complete verb. Yeah,
Yes.
but when it comes with fi'il mudari, okay.
Yes, correct. So if it's a fi'il tam, then it's not this meaning. This is for fi'il nakis, right? So yes, if the one that we normally saw, that's fi'il tam. So we never actually say anything else because fi'il tam is the default of the fi'il, right? So you just say fi'il, fa'il, maf'ul basically. Okay?
Yes.
But if you ever see this, then you say this is fi'il nakis, blah, blah, blah. Okay? So, Brother Azizi, what do we have here? Where is our fi'il, ism?
Akhadha is fi'il.
Madi or mudhari? Yes.
Madi. And then al-waladi is khabaru ism al-akhadha.
And then?
The key is the whole jumlah is khabar of fi'il akhadha.
Yes.
Madi nakis akhadha.
Correct. So this is what kind of jumlah? What kind of fi'il? Madi or mudhari? Yes, this is mudhari. Okay, baka yabki, to cry. Yes. Okay. So we said that akhadha must be the khabar must be fi'il mudhari. So here we have fi'il mudhari. So we don't say the boy took the crying. Yes. We say or the boy took while he is crying, also not. Okay. It's the boy began to cry. Okay. Otherwise, you might think akhadha fi'il madi. This is fa'il, and then maybe you think hal of this. So the boy took something while he's crying. Maybe you think that, yes, but it's not. If maybe, I guess, I don't know if you use akhoda again to, if you want to say that, but I guess if you want to say the boy took something while he's crying, you must have a maf'ul, right? So here it's
Yes.
not there, so it cannot be that meaning. Okay? Good. Next one, sister.
So sister, if it is
Yes.
like something, if he took something, then
Mhm.
instead of fail mudare, there might be some ism, right? Like
Yes.
maybe the boy took a stone or a paper.
Yes,
So
exactly.
it has to be, yeah.
Yeah, so
But
I mean,
because
I'm
we
trying to say that it could be that I want to say the boy took the paper while he was crying.
uh-huh.
Yes,
Okay.
so
Yeah.
you need a
Yeah.
maf'ul there to say that this meaning of take is still there.
Yes.
Okay, you need a
Okay.
maf'ul there. Otherwise, take what? It doesn't make sense. Okay,
Yes.
doesn't make sense.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yes. Next one, Sister Vinita.
Yes. So ansha'a is fail nakis,
Mm-hmm.
and this is
Madi or mutari?
this is ansha'a. Is it family 4?
Yes.
So then it is Madi.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So this is Madi, fail mudari Madi, and ism is muazzinu.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And its khabar is yuqimu salata.
Yes, exactly. Which
Mudaf
is
mudaf ilayh.
uh.
Mudaf mudaf.
No, not mudaf ilahi.
Yuqimu salata.
Is this an
No,
ism?
it cannot be. No, it's not an ism. No. Yuqim maful.
No.
Yuqimu is fail mudare
Yes.
with file huwa, and
Yes.
salata is maful.
Yes, exactly. Okay, if
Yeah.
this was an ism as the khabar of ansha'a, then it must be nasab, right? This is clearly
Yes.
dhammah. Yes. Okay, so this is fi'il anyway, yuqimu. Okay, yes. Next one, Brother Zizi.
Yuqimu salata, the whole thing is khabar of ansha.
Yes, correct. Okay, here you say wal jumlah ba'daha if you were doing an i'rab like this. Okay?
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, Brother Zizi.
الشروع الماضي ناقص
Mm-hmm.
and then القائد is the ism of شرع
Yes.
والجملة بعدها
Mm-hmm.
is خبر of شرع
Yes. So fi mahalli?
في محل نصب
Yes, good. And then what kind of fi'il we have?
يحرك استقبال
Yes, fi'il mudhari. Yes, huwa. And then as-sayyara. Yes, correct, maf'ul bihi. Okay, so the driver started moving his car, the car. Okay, can, inshallah. And last one here, Sister Benita, akhadha.
So again, akhaza is fail nakis madi.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And rukabu is ismu akhaza.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then yarbituna is fail mudare.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Marfu, mansub, majzum.
This is marfu.
Marfu bil what? What's the sign?
Bi subuti nun.
Yes, correct. So what's the fa'il inside? As in huwa, huma, hum?
Yeah. So this is hum.
Where is it hum? Where is hum going back to?
It's rukabu.
Yes, very good. Okay, because this is
This is a broken plural, yeah?
yes, this is a plural, exactly. Okay, good. And then
Plural.
yes,
And
al-ahzima.
this al-ahzima is maf'ul.
Yes, maf'ul of this. Okay, so this is fi'il madi huwa because it needs to take an outside doer, right? But
Yeah.
once it's here, right, it's still
Yeah.
you have to link it to the ism itself, right? So here we all see the normal huwa because this is all
Yes.
singular. But
Yes.
when it comes to plural, then obviously you're going to have plural here. Okay, Ken, inshallah. Any
So
questions?
sister, this
Yes.
rukabu is rukab. I think like rukabu is not broken plural. Yeah, otherwise it would.
It is yes, it is broken plural.
But
Yes, it
akil,
is.
but akil, yeah.
Yes. So akil doesn't mean that you cannot have broken plural. So yes, so the mudhari is raqib, and it can have the normal raqibuna, but this is like kuffar, like kafir, kafiruna, and then kuffar, right? Same thing.
Yes,
Raqib, raqibuna, rukkab. Okay, so same exact
But it
wazan.
has, yeah, but it has taken salim because it is like akil, yeah. Rukabu is akil.
Sorry, what is salim?
Like no, because it is akil.
No, this is considered broken plural. Broken because yes. Broken because you only say jamak muzakkar salim if the singular is intact, right? Raqib, and then you add raqibuna. That is jamak muzakkar salim. Yes. But
no, my question is like that's why yarbituna is used salim because this is akil. It's broken, but it's human broken.
Yes, exactly, correct. So yes, here is home. Yes, because this is people. Exactly.
Human, not non-human.
Yes.
Because if it had been non-human, then it had to be.
Yes, it will be hiya or hunna or something. Yes, exactly. Correct.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, I misunderstood your question. Yes.
No
Okay. So any other questions right now?
problem.
All clear? Inshallah. Easy, right? This
All
is
clear.
easy.
Alhamdulillah.
Yes, this is easy.
Yeah.
This is basically kana. Just that we are just learning new sisters, new groups of sisters. This is one group, this is one group, this is another group. Okay. We have, maybe we can do one today and then we do the others next time. Okay, let's do this together. Brother Azizi, can you start? Fa'akala. Sorry?
Akala.
Yes, we put fa atifa as for now. We don't know what is before it. Akala, akala.
Akala, madi, madi huma.
Yes, so mabni ala what?
Ala sukun.
Ala sukun? You sure? This is huma, you're right. But we hardly do the i'rab of duals, so maybe we forget. Huwa, hiya, and huma is all mabni ala al-fath. Okay, akala, the fatha is on the lam. Yes, this is just font, so the fatha go to the alif, but the fatha is on the lam actually. Yes, so this is mabni ala al-fath. Okay, and then what about the alif? Yes, okay, so usually mabni ala al-fath huwa hiya, we don't need to say litisolihi, but this is with a dual, so we say litisolihi. What kind of alif is this? Remember the name? Alif al-ithnain. Alif of the dual. Okay? Yes, and then you said just now, wal alif is domir muttasil fi mahalli. Fi mahalli? Yes, rafa, because it's the yes, fa'il. Do one more, minha. Yes, good. Jar majrur muta'alliq bil fi'il akala. Can you translate this part first?
Both of them eat from it.
Yes. Then both of them eat from it. Good. Next one, Sister Vinita. Fabadat.
So fa is harf atifa. Yeah. And this is a fail ماضي ماضي مبني على الفتح.
Oh, sorry. فعل ماضي. Yes.
مبني على الفتح.
مبني على الفتح.
And ta is the sign of feminine.
Yes. What do we say there?
So ta is alamat something.
Okay. We can just say ata lil ta'nis.
Tanis.
Okay. Lil ta'nis. Okay. Yes. And status
Okay. Status will be Rafa.
of the ta?
Oh, status of ta.
Does it have a status?
Ta status like as in.
Is it an ism that it has a status? Like, do we say this is fa'il, so fi mahali rafa or something?
So this is file, right?
Well,
is it for? It's not for ta, right? It is for fabada.
So yes, okay. So it is madi here, yes. But here, is it domir mustatir or domir muttasil?
This is zamir mustatir.
Yes. So this ta is just, as you said, this ta is just a sign for ta'nis. That's all, right? So it will not have a status. We say la.
Okay. Yeah. La mahala laha la. Okay.
Yes. Okay.
But we'll still mention that there is a zamir mustatir which is here.
Yes.
We still have to mention that, right?
Yes. Unless we have an outside doer. Do we have an outside doer?
Yeah. But we don't have that.
We don't have it? Okay. So we have to mention it.
Okay. So then we will say that this is zamir mustatir.
Okay. Wal fa'il. Domir.
Fa'il here. Fa'il zamir mustatir. Jawazun. Taqdirahu here.
Okay. And then lahuma.
Lahuma is jar majroor and mutalik. Will fail.
Which fail? Yes. Badat. Good. What's the root letters of badat by any chance?
Ba. It is ba dal. Ba dal wa.
Yes. What does it mean?
Like something appears like.
Yes, exactly. Okay, so what's the translation of this? Fabadat lahuma.
Okay, so the translation would be.
Sorry. Give me the madi and mudhari first.
That I'll be stuck because this is again.
It's like da'a basically, right? You said it correctly already. Ba dal waw. So it's like dal ain waw da'a. So.
Okay, so bada.
Bada.
Yabdi'u.
Bada.
Yabdu'u.
No u at the end. Yabdu. Okay. Bada yabdu. Okay. So the waw, it's gone. Okay, because it has two sukuns now. So it's here, so it's gone. Okay. Yeah. So what's the translation? Sorry.
So translation would be. Okay. So for both of them appeared like.
There's here. There's here.
Yeah. Sister, is it here because we have Sawatuhuma? Sawatu should be fine.
Yes, exactly. Okay, just now you didn't see this. Yes, you said the domir is inside. Okay, so actually it's outside.
Yeah, because I didn't see that one.
Yes, actually. So once you see like, it means appear, right? So the only possibility is she. She appeared to them. Who is she? Right?
No.
Yes.
Yeah, no. So
okay. So this tuhuma is fa'il.
Is the fa'il, yes.
Yes, so status?
Marfu. Bidam.
Yes, bidama. And huma?
Huma is
Damir?
Zamir muttasil.
Fi mahalli
jar.
Because?
It's mudaf ilayh.
Yes.
So, is it, sister, there private parts? Like,
Yes, correct. Exactly. Okay, so
Yeah.
both their private parts appear to both of them,
Appear
meaning
to
they can
both of them.
yes, meaning they can
yes.
see each other's basically. Okay,
Yeah, yeah.
so their
Their private parts
private
Up-
parts
appear to both of them.
appear to both of them. Okay, maybe I should put here then. Yeah, private parts. Okay, can inshallah. Okay,
Yes.
brother Azizi. Wa tawfiqa.
التوفيق
Mm.
فعل ماضي
Yes. So wow is what first?
وعاطفة
Yes.
فعل ماضي فعل ماضي هما
Yes. Again, but anything special with this tawfiqa? This actually this one here. This last one. It's here. Tawfiqa. I don't have one example that is non-Quranic. I didn't have that. But anyway, it's in the Quran, so I didn't want to put the Iraab so that we can do the Iraab basically. Okay, so tawfiqa is the fi'il madi what?
ناقص.
Yes, fi'il madi naqis. Okay, you might see in Arab books like minal af'alil shuru, something like that. They might say this. Okay, so this word is here just in case if you see it in Arab books. Okay, because when I think for some Arab books, basically they want to be a bit more comprehensive because when you say fi'il madi naqis, you think of what? Kana, right? But this is not Kana's group basically, so they might say minal af'alil shuru. Okay, and then what do we say? Mabni ala?
مبني على فتح.
Yes, same as just now. So litisodihi.
اسمي ألف إسلام
Yes, litisodihi bi alif
ألف إسلام
alif 9. 9. Yes, and the alif itself.
متصل
في محل
مبني على في محل رفع فاعل.
we don't say fa'il. Say what? Fi'il madi naqis.
بسم اسم
Yes, exactly.
وتوفيق.
Ism of Tofi. Okay, can? Next one, Sister Vinita.
Yes. So yakhsifani is fi'l mudari.
Okay.
And this is dual, right?
Yes.
So, fi'l mudari.
What kind? Marfu.
Marfu. Sister, this is again fi subuti noon.
Yes, correct.
Okay. Fi subuti noon.
Mm-hmm.
With alif as their file, yeah?
Yes.
Dual.
So wal alif is Domir.
File. ضمير متصل.
Yes. في محل
في محل رفع. For dual is tanis.
Still fine. Still fine.
Fine. Okay.
Yes. If you want, you can say wal alif al ithnain.
It's 9. Okay.
Yes, it's 9. Here is the domir mutasir. Okay.
Yeah.
So what is this fi'il mudari doing here?
So this fi'il mudari. Okay. So we have fail and file. Yeah.
Fi'il and
so
ism.
what they started. Yeah, fail and ism we have. So it has to be a khabar.
Yeah. So what do we say actually?
Yeah, because this is khabar, that's why it's coming as like okay. So we say jumla talaha.
Ba'daha.
Jumla ba'daha is khabar.
في محل.
ناقصة في محل رفع في محل نصب. Yes.
خبر of
ناقصة. What is it?
Tawfiqa. Right, you say khabar kana, right? Yes, so just use the same word. Yes, khabar of Tawfiqa. Good. Brother Azizi, عليهما. Brother Azizi, are you still here?
عليهما
Hmm?
مجرور.
Yes. Jar majrur. متعلق tu.
متعلق itu
You need to see. Muta'alliq tu what? We have watafiqa yakhsifani alaihima.
يخسفان ya.
Yes, to this word.
يخسفان.
Yes. Okay, بالفعل yakhsifani. Good. And then do one more. Min warokin. Min waroki.
مجرور متعلق itu
Yes,
يخسفان.
the same thing. Good. And last one here, Sister Vinita, Al-Jannah.
Yes, so Al-Jannah will be مضاف إليه.
Yes. So, what status?
So في محلي, but it is في محلي جر.
Why fi mahalli?
Well,
Is it
not في
morab?
محلي, it's جر. مضاف إليه
Yes.
مجرور.
Yes.
Yeah.
Majrur bil.
كسرة.
Yes, exactly. Translation, please. Tafiqa.
Yeah.
What tafiqa here?
So they began
Mm-hmm.
to stick.
Yakhsifan, I see like, what's the root letters? Fa, swat. Oops, sorry. I think it's cover. I mean, that's what I always see.
Covering. Okay.
Yeah. But double check.
Covering. Yes.
This is dot. Swat. See?
So
Huh? Why I don't have?
this is dot, sister.
Yeah, beef fish. If there's salt, it should be there. I did say the root letters correctly, did I not? Yeah. See. Oh. Yeah, sofa. I put ho sofa. Ho sofa. I put the other way around. Okay. Ho sofa. Here is. I think this is a modern word. I think here. Oh no, where's my purple one? Hold on, give me a second. Menu. Okay. Here, sort here. Yes, to cover. Oh, okay. So okay. So the modern one, basically in modern, like to sew, to patch. Basically, when you sew and you patch, you cover up a hole. Yes. So yes. So it's to cover. Okay. Yes. So they begin.
So they began to cover. So they began to cover themselves.
You can say themselves. Yes.
Yeah. With the leaves of the Jannah.
Exactly.
Leaves of the Jannah.
Yes, leaves of Jannah. Okay, Ken, inshallah. Any questions? If no questions, we stop here for today. And then we'll do the other. There's not many in the Quran. But there's a few more. 3 more. We'll do that in the next lesson, inshallah. Okay. Subhanakallahumma wa bihamdika la ilaha illa anta nastaghfiruka wa natubu ilaik. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.